The simplest way to use AI effectively starts right here. Give me the next 10 seconds, because what I'm about to show you will completely change the way you think about artificial intelligence. Watch this video all the way through, because every part builds on the next, and missing even one piece will make the rest far less powerful. Let's begin with a truth that almost nobody tells beginners. AI is not about being technical. It's not about coding. It's not about understanding algorithms or neural networks. It's about communication. That's it. The simplest way to use AI effectively is to learn how to communicate with it clearly, intentionally, and strategically. And once you understand that, everything becomes easier. AI becomes less intimidating. It becomes less mysterious. It becomes a tool you control instead of a tool you fear. Artificial intelligence is everywhere now. It writes, it analyzes, it explains, it designs, it predicts, it brainstorms, it organizes, it creates. But here's the part most people miss. AI doesn't think, it doesn't feel, it doesn't have opinions or desires. It recognizes patterns, it predicts what comes next. And because it has learned from billions of examples, those predictions can be incredibly useful, but only if you guide it properly. That's why communication is everything. If you're new to AI, the simplest way to start is to treat it like a conversation partner, not a robot, not a machine, not a magical oracle. A partner, someone who can help you think, help you create, help you plan, help you understand. But like any partner, it needs clarity, it needs direction, it needs context. If you ask vague questions, you get vague answers. If you ask specific questions, you get powerful answers. And that's the foundation of using AI effectively. Let's break this down in a way that's easy to understand. Imagine you walk into a restaurant and say, "Give me food." You'll get something random, but if you say, "Give me a spicy pasta with chicken, tomatoes, and basil," you'll get exactly what you want. AI works the same way. The more detail you give, the better the result. The more context you provide, the more accurate the output. The more direction you offer, the more aligned the response becomes. This is the simplest rule of AI. Be specific. But there's another layer to this. AI becomes dramatically more effective when you tell it who you are, what you're trying to do, and what style you want. For example, if you ask AI to help you write something, tell it who the audience is. If you ask it to help you plan something, tell it your goals. If you ask it to help you learn something, tell it your current level. AI is like a mirror. It reflects what you give it, and when you give it clarity, it gives you power. Now, before we go deeper, we're approaching the halfway point. If you're finding this helpful so far, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. It helps the channel grow, but more importantly, it helps you stay ahead in a world that's changing faster than ever. Let's continue. The simplest way to use AI effectively is to think in terms of roles. When you ask AI for help, assign it a role. Tell it what identity it should take on. This instantly improves the quality of the output. If you need help writing, tell it to act as a professional writer. If you need help learning, tell it to act as a teacher. If you need help planning, tell it to act as a strategist. If you need help analyzing, tell it to act as an expert in the field. Roles give AI direction. They give it personality, they give it structure, and they make the results far more useful. Another simple method is to think in steps. AI works best when you break tasks into smaller pieces. Instead of asking it to write a full business plan, ask it to outline the sections first. Then ask it to expand each section. Then ask it to refine the tone. Then ask it to adjust the details. When you guide AI step by step, you get better results. You get more control. You get more accuracy. And you get more confidence in the final output. But here's something even more important. AI is not just a tool for doing tasks. It's a tool for thinking. When you're stuck, ask AI to help you brainstorm. When you're confused, ask AI to help you clarify. When you're overwhelmed, ask AI to help you organize. When you're curious, ask AI to help you explore. The simplest way to use AI effectively is to use it as a thinking partner, not just a productivity tool, not just a writing assistant, a partner in your mind, a partner in your creativity, a partner in your growth. Let's talk about accuracy. AI is powerful, but it's not perfect. It can misunderstand your question. It can generate information that sounds correct, but isn't. It can make mistakes. That's why you should never blindly trust AI. Instead, treat it like a smart assistant. It gives you ideas, suggestions, drafts, explanations, but you remain the decision maker. You remain the editor. You remain the thinker. AI enhances your intelligence. It doesn't replace it. Another simple but powerful technique is iteration. Don't settle for the first answer AI gives you. Ask it to improve. Ask it to refine. Ask it to rewrite. Ask it to expand. Ask it to shorten. Ask it to change the tone. Ask it to make it more professional, more casual, more emotional, more direct. AI becomes dramatically more effective when you iterate. Think of it like sculpting. The first version is the block of stone. Each revision shapes it into something better. Now let's talk about creativity. Many people think AI kills creativity, but the opposite is true. AI unlocks creativity. It helps you break through mental blocks. It helps you explore new ideas. It helps you experiment faster. Creativity is not about doing everything yourself. Creativity is about bringing ideas to life, and AI is one of the most powerful tools ever created for doing exactly that. The simplest way to use AI effectively is to use it often, not once, not occasionally, consistently. The more you use it, the more you understand its strengths. The more you use it, the more you understand its limitations. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes. AI is like any skill. You get better with practice, and the people who practice now will be the ones who thrive later. Let's go deeper. AI is not just about generating text. It can generate images, videos, music, code, designs, and even 3D models. It can analyze data, predict trends, and simulate outcomes. It can help you learn languages, prepare presentations, practice interviews, and build projects. And the best part is that you don't need to understand how it works internally. You just need to understand how to communicate with it. AI is like a universal interface for human creativity and problem solving. We're getting close to the end, and if you're still here, you're already ahead of most beginners. You've learned the simplest, most practical way to use AI effectively. Communicate clearly, give context, assign roles, think in steps, iterate, and use AI as a thinking partner. These principles alone will make you better than 90% of people using AI today. And the best part is that you can start applying them immediately. Before we wrap up, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future content. We're building a community of people who want to stay ahead, grow faster, and understand the tools shaping the world. And finally, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me what you want to use AI for. Is it creativity, productivity, learning, business, or something else? Your comment helps shape future videos and connects you with others who are learning just like you. Thanks for watching. You're not late, you're not behind. You're right on time. And this is just the beginning.